We are like halfway through, it looks like,
Hell yeah.
according to the data shards.
Is that how it works?
We've been getting one per chapter so far. I'm not saying it has to work that way, but following the pattern.
I meant, like, is it like there's 16 whole chunks here, or?
There are 16 chunks.
Okay.
In chapter 1, there were less chunks, and it showed less.
I see.
So I'm assuming there are 16 chunks, or maybe there's a second page worth of chunks. Who knows?
Big game.
Oh, well, I didn't need to save that again. I'm actually fine. Whatever. Listen.
There is the option of not clicking that.
I am getting skill checked by a visual novel right now.
The rest of the week drifts by without me realizing. Before I know it, it's already Friday. Time for my weekly excursion with O3. I barely realize it until we're out the door, and I have to lead the way to our next arm hiding spot. The place today is... right, a forest nearby. It's technically another park, but it's more for hiking than anything. It's a place I've wanted to check out for a while, but obviously we aren't there for very long, so...
I hate how O3 has enough sense to recognize that she's imposing on Lulu, but not enough to realize that, Lulu does want to show her some things in the outside world.
Yeah.
And isn't super excited about the fact that she's like, fuck it, I want to go see your boring roommate again. And Killy, of course, has infinite patience. And also that one gun that shoots planets or something. It makes big holes.
What?
Right? Whatever the big gun is. The Killy gun from Blame.
Oh, like the
What's it called?
What is it? Is it like, it's not wave motion beam, but it's
something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, the one made by Heavy Industries.
Yeah, the one made by Toho Heavy Industries, right?
Yeah.
We're going to find that.
Have we made this Killy joke? We must have made this Killy joke.
We must have.
Because I love Blame too much to not make the reference to its lovable short king protagonist, Killy.
The gravitational beam emitter.
Gravitational beam emitter. That's it. The GBE.
Yeah.
Also my favorite nonfiction book by Douglas Hofstadter.
The famed weapon from Blame, GYBE.
We're taking this in too many different directions now.
Godspeed you, beam emitter.
Maybe another time. I thought mine was fun.
Head full of smoke, I hope not.
Does Killy think O3 is this naive, or does Killy think O3 is trying to flirt with them?
I don't know. This detour takes a little longer than the others. By the time we've made it to the cafe, Killy's already done with work and waiting for us. We never really made it clear we'd keep coming by on Fridays, but I guess they picked up on it anyway. O3 quickly picks a table for us to sit at. Barely a moment passes before she and Killy start chatting about something. Seems like it's gotten more natural for them.
So anyway, turns out they live inside the wall, and if you give them cheese, they like it. They have these cute little tails, but you can't pull on the tails. They don't come off. And then they go squeak.
It's just O3 found mice. There wasn't anything else to this joke.
Sorry.
There was no deeper meaning. It was just me trying to find something funny for O3 to talk to Killy about.
I so thought I was missing something.
No, there is no deeper reference or meaning here. It's just I thought it was funny if O3 got excited because she found mice. I'm sorry.
Normally, I at least pick up on the conversation, but today my mind can't focus on the words. It all washes over me as I stare out the window, watching cars and pedestrians pass by. My thoughts wander. Or it might be more accurate to say they meander, not in any cohesive direction or for any worthwhile purpose.
Hey, third wheeling again, huh?
Huh? At some point while I was spacing out, Karina snuck up behind me and stuck her face right next to mine.
Flap.
When I barely react at all, she makes a whining noise.
Aww.
O3 and Killy's conversation stops to look at her. No, nothing like that. What do you want?
To cause problems on purpose.
I see.
You seem like you don't want to be here today.
Don't know what you mean. I'm just tired.
Uh-huh. That's so. All right, if you insist. Anyway, I just want to say hi since some other people are giving me the cold shoulder today.
She looks over her own shoulder at a girl sitting a few tables down from us on her laptop. She's wearing earbuds, so it's unclear whether she could even hear herself being called out, but either way, she doesn't respond.
That's the second or third Friday in a row that girl was there? Interesting. Are we supposed to be paying attention to important background character who doesn't get a Sprite?
Oh, absolutely. This is going to be crucial to the solution of the mystery.
Exactly. This is the only person who has been here on multiple occasions. Maybe they're the cause of O3. I gotta turn it off.
I don't know if that's a cold shoulder so much as that she's busy working.
Can't get enough.
Oh,
That one was a reference.
wait, what?
Except it was to Busy Earning, not Busy,
Oh, okay.
by Jungle.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right.
Always working, never paying attention to me. She's so cruel. Anyway, what's going on, friendo? None of your business. Come on, get out of here. We're trying to enjoy the atmosphere.
Right now, I am the atmosphere, baby.
Ugh. I'm starting to see what you meant about this place sucking ass, Killy.
Hey, that's mean. Mr. John Elderstreet worked hard to build his empire.
You're the one ruining it. Get out of here.
Fine. Just thought you want to come see something cool I found, but I guess you're not interested.
What? What's something?
It's no big deal. I'll just get out of your hair. I'll go jangle these keys somewhere else.
No, wait, tell me, what is it? I see the keys jangling.
Fare thee well. That was my interpretation of the next line. What?
It was a good interpretation.
Thank you.
Karina drifts
Did
away.
you forget you were
I forgot I
narrating?
was reading. Karina drifts away from the table doing some kind of ghostly gesture, and O3 falls for the bait. She gets out of her chair and chases after her into the back.
Oh, show me the cool thing, you asshole.
See, I did the thing where I read it in my head and I forgot that that's not what the microphone records.
They should. No, absolutely. Never mind. I don't want that. Don't want it. And I have never said on microphone that I want it. Ugh.
Kelly looks at me for the first time in a while. I avert my eyes.
You doing all right?
I guess I'm okay.
I'm kind of out of it.
Yeah, I'm just tired today.
Want to take off?
I don't know.
I don't know if you want to talk about.
Ugh, how does anyone stand her?
O3 comes stomping back into the scene before too long. It's obvious whatever dumb joke Karina was trying to pull didn't land very well.
Can just anyone get a job in customer service? Who the hell hired her?
Same person who hired me.
Well, broken clock right twice a day, I guess.
O3 is just running the gamut here.
Yeah.
Speed running human development. I see we've gotten to bratty entitled teenager. Still waiting on that second time.
Huh, lol. Good one.
I'm almost a little glad when O3 interrupts us. This isn't something I can talk to Killy about. It involves too much sensitive information, and I promised O1 I would not let even a bit of it slip, not even to Killy.
Do you need me to kill someone? You've built up enough goodwill. You've earned it. Just give me an address. I won't ask any more questions.
I look back out the window, and in the reflection I see Killy give me one last look before returning to their conversation with O3.
Killy does seem like the kind of friend where, like, if you are close enough to them, they will hide a body for you.
There's nothing I can do. I just have to play along.
So then, she's a canary, but also a VTuber?
Uh-huh. That's so fascinating.
Yeah, but she won't tell me what her favorite animal is.
O1's entrusted me with O3's well-being. By her own admission, she doesn't know how to care for her feelings. She's told me that O3 has become happier since I've been around her. It's easy to understand why that is. I'm the first proper friend she's ever had. With the strained web of relationships she lives with in that basement, it could have been anyone who showed up and became her friend. I'm happy to be her friend, but the idea that I'm in any unique position to be the one taking care of her like this is ludicrous. I can't even take care of myself. It feels like some huge mistake has been made. Going along with these lies, letting her come back to this place again and again against O1's better judgment, just sitting with her, not saying anything, not even looking at her, waiting until we go back and then I can go home for the weekend. I don't know why it's wrong, but I know it is wrong and I'm too weak to do anything about it. The way everything seems so normal, that O3 and Killy can chat like this every week, that's how it should be, but I'm the only one hung up on this invisible problem. Shouldn't she be allowed this kind of life? Shouldn't I be allowed to partake in it too? O2 says I don't understand, that I can't understand, and maybe she's right, but why do I need to understand? Why can't I take things at face value? Why can't I have a normal friendship with her?
Yeah, just take things, calmly accept what's put before you.
Is it O1's fault? No, I'm the one who told her I would help however I could. I'm the one who kept sticking my nose into their business, practically begging for some way I could be of use to them. And this is it. This is all I'm capable of. It's pathetic. If something happens, I'm responsible. It's under my watch that all of this is happening. But if I don't go along with it, then who would O3 have to turn to? Who else would be in a position to help her, to give her any semblance of autonomy? Is it my right to take that away from her? Is it my right to give it to her? Who am I supposed to listen to? Have you noticed the days changing? What am I supposed to be doing?
No, I didn't notice the days changing day after day, just kind of...
Why am I the one who's supposed to... It's been a week.
It's been a whole week, huh? Just kind of going by in a daze.
Yep.
I do like how that captures... Well, we were talking about that kind of days of working, right? When you just kind of... Lucy? I'm still doing my laundry from 2 weeks ago.
Huh? My attention jumps into focus all of a sudden, and O1 is standing in front of me. I'm sitting at the counter in the shop's lobby, staring at the opposite wall, my hand propping up my chin. I must have been spacing out pretty badly. Oh, O1. Hi.
Hello. Are you feeling unwell?
No. No, I'm okay. Before I know it, it's Friday again, and I'm all done with work. Normally by this time, O3 would be up and rushing me out the door to go see Killy again, but she wasn't anywhere to be seen, so I was just waiting for her in the lobby, and...
If you are sick, you can ask for a day off. I do not mind.
Really?
I understand that happens to you.
I'm fine, just a little tired.
I am sorry that I haven't checked up on you in a while. Has this week gone well?
Yeah, it was the same as ever, so it was okay.
All right, if you say so. All right, you say so. Are you taking O3 anywhere today?
Yeah, we're going to, what was it?
Are you sure you're not sick? You should go straight home, if you...
Sorry, I'm okay. As if to prove it to her, I rise out of the chair and walk to the other side of the counter.
I didn't hear how last Friday went.
Oh, it was fun.
You went to those trails, right? It didn't seem like you did much walking on them.
Yeah, well, you told us to be careful, so we just sat around and talked.
I see.
I haven't seen much of you this week. Have you made any progress on, whatever it is you've been working on?
In some ways, yes. In others, no. I have been focusing on it quite intently, but I don't have much to show for it, sadly. I'm starting to get worried again. It is already November.
Yeah, I guess it is, huh? Well, just keep at it, I guess. Something should turn up eventually.
That's... all right, you say so. Are we just going to continue not talking with one another? Lucy, please be honest with me. Is something the matter? It seems like something is bothering you. You have helped me so many times in the past. I'd like to offer you the same, if... No, it's nothing. I promise. You...
Yo! It's you.
O1 gets cut off by the sound of O3 bursting out of the basement door with a shout, though she deflates immediately when she notices that I'm not alone. Hiya, how are you feeling?
Great! I'm feeling fan-fucking-tastic! Sorry I'm late. I got wrapped up in this video I was watching, but now I'm all ready to get going to the, farmer's market. Yeah, that's right.
The farmer's market.
Yeah, I thought it would be fun to look around at least.
I see. I hope you both have fun then.
Oh yeah, totes, it'll be a blast. Come on, Lulu.
Except O1's gonna also go to the farmer's market.
Absolutely. At some point, O1 is going to follow them. Like, it's obvious they're not walking around. Something's up if you just go somewhere and stay still.
Right.
For several hours. Right. We're gonna head out then.
Okay. I will see you later.
Yeah. Goodbye. O3 pulls me by the arm out the front door. My eyes linger on O1 for as long as they're able, long enough to see her face turn downwards. How long am I going to have to keep this up?
And there's also the sadness of Lucy trying so hard to show the world to O3 and O3 just not being interested in any of it.
Yep.
Like, congratulations, you've downgraded your friend to item.
Lucy and I find another place to hide my arm for a couple of hours. This place called, Farmer's Market? It's the kind of thing where all the farmers go to sell their farms to each other or something. I don't really do much about it. Ton of people, but we find a quiet spot nearby to stick my arm and make our way over to Elder Street. However, when we arrive outside... Oh, geez Louise. There are a lot of people here right now. I'm peering through the windows and see a long line of customers. And almost all the tables are full.
Right. I'd forgotten. I heard the owner was trying some special today to pick up business later in the afternoon. Seems like it's working. They're totally slammed.
Oh, that's a lot of people. I've seen this many before. Is there even room for us inside?
What do you want to do?
Oh, be okay. Would we be bothering Kelly?
They probably can't talk much, but if you want to hang out, that's fine. I see a few chairs open at the front counter.
Okay. I can do this. Let's go. Oh, I regret this immediately. Two of us head inside and get to the line. Everyone else seems really impatient. The atmosphere is really stressful, but I can survive. I'll be strong. We ran around in silence for a while. We'll finally get to the front counter. Unfortunately, it's Karina taking the orders.
Hey! It's my two favorite customers who never buy anything.
Hi, Karina. Can I just get a hot cocoa?
Oh, all right to business, huh? Never thought you'd be in my oasis in the desert of customer service.
Sorry.
Better tip well, at least. Anything for you?
I'm fine.
Boring.
Two of them go about their money transaction while my eyes wander off to the side. Kenny's over there making all the drinks. We're going really fast. It's kind of impressive. I feel like Karina got the easier job.
It depends. I feel, from my experience, when you first start there, it feels easier to do the bit at the register because you don't know how to do everything. And it's easier to just take money and write down orders and stuff and do that. But once you've been there for a while and kind of know the ropes, it is so much better to be making the drinks
and not have to be doing people stuff.
I feel like there's a certain level of competence where once you've reached that level of competence with the drink making, you would rather do that than anything else because that way you do not have to look at the fucking customers. Like, don't get me wrong. When I was working at that particular cafe, it was really stressful until I learned how to make everything.
And of course, they didn't take the time to teach you.
No, I was never given like proper training or anything.
It was just, here we go. We're short. You're on.
We're short. You're on. We're not going to explain how to do anything, and you're in charge of this for a few hours. And I'm like, great.
Teach yourself how to make espresso drinks real quick because someone's ordered one.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I will complain about that at a different time. But like, real trial by fire, if we want to be generous about how we phrase that. Anyway, but after I kind of learned how to do everything, it was so much nicer to just make the fucking drinks. Because then you don't have to fucking deal with people. And like, sure, there's a lot of them, but like, you go as fast as you can go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's an upper limit on that. As long as you're doing it and keep moving, you don't have to fucking look at people or talk to them, and it's great. Maybe that says something about me.
While they finish up, we step aside to sit at the counter, a little closer to where Kelly is. They see us after a second and give us a little wave, but don't say anything. I don't want to distract them, so I just wave back for now. That's towards Lucy, who seems to be staring into space at a corner of the room. The vibe is definitely very different today. It's not bad, though. Watch Kelly work as they pour and blend and brew all kinds of drinks. You can tell they're really focused on it. Their expression stays pretty calm for the most part, too. It's cool.
And that's the other part of it, is that at the heart of it is like, making espresso drinks is really fun and rewarding. Like, at least I found it to be that way. Just not when you're doing it at a large chain and doing it on a timer for people who just need to get there and go.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And also, this is important when you're trained on how to do it. I'm going to keep harping on that one. Whoever I'm subtweeting, they know about it. You know. It hasn't changed. You know. And yeah, like there's a part of me that genuinely misses like getting to like steam milk and mix drinks and change lives. But doing it at a large chain coffee shop is a terrible experience.
Turn towards where Karina is talking to customers. It's a little too loud to hear what they're saying, but I can imagine it's a lot more of what she says to us. And I know how to talk to people better than that. She's terrible. Is she?
No.
Here's the thing, is that
she's not terrible. O3 just latched on to the first impression that someone had of her.
I was gonna say, like, she's a bit abrasive around some people, but also she has the energy and personality to be customer facing for long periods of time.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a very unique and valuable skill. Like, as if you can't tell by talking to me, I don't have that. Right? Like, I very much have to hide when I interact with customers. I have to hide behind stuff like routine and dynamics of how we're interacting and like scripts and stuff in order to get through a large number of interactions in a day.
Mm-hmm.
Someone like Karina who can talk to who cannot just take orders but like do it and keep up customer servicing, even if she's a little bit abrasive, that is a wonderful, like, that's an incredible skill to have.
The customer pick up their drink from where Kelly sets it down after calling it out, and take it in a pastry in the other hand to a table near the window where someone else is sitting. They smile and talk and seem to get really into whatever conversation they're having.
I wonder if the person with the laptop is here today in the earbuds.
In the background.
They're in the background still.
Sighing all my shit in my hands. Imagine watching all these normal human things that making me feel weird. I don't know what's up with me.
Here you go.
Gilly steps up to us and hands Lucy's drink in front of her.
Thanks. Doing okay?
Some of these drink orders are just fucking nonsense.
Hang in there.
You? How are things?
She looks between us and Lucy just sort of sighs. I don't really know how to reply either, but...
Need some air, Lou?
Well...
Take a breather. I'll keep an eye on her, okay?
Huh?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time.
Yeah, sorry, I'll come back soon.
Sure. No problem. She takes her cup and nods to the both of us before making her way to the front door and headed outside. Is she gonna be alright?
Just imagine I'm also making like cup noises while I do this.
You have a mug.
I do, but there's here's the thing. This is a ceramic mug.
Yeah,
And it's got coffee in the bottom of it.
that's a solvable problem.
I don't want to do Foley work with this.
The coffee is a solvable problem.
True.
Now it has less coffee
No,
in
it has less coffee in it. Yeah, she'll be okay. She has a hard time with loud, crowded places.
Oh, really? I didn't know. Seemed like this before we even got here, too. I maybe seeing Gilly would cheer her up, but...
How about you? You doing okay in there? Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's kind of interesting to watch how everything works.
Oh yeah, you interested in this kind of thing, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I've been doing lots of research, too.
Feel free to ask me stuff sometime if you'd like. Sorry I'm kind of busy right now, but let's chat more later.
Yeah. With a nod, they turn their head back down and get back to work. Turn to head and look out the windows, but I don't see Lucy anywhere out there. I got here, she only checked if I'd be okay. She didn't say anything about not being okay herself. Why didn't she? Pretty obvious why. It's for my sake, isn't it? Just keep making all these unreasonable requests of her and she's been trying to go along with it. My safety, even. Like, oh, once she's honest about what she knows and what she wants to do to help. I'm glad she's here. I should say that to her later. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't know how long she'll be outside for.
I step outside, and when the door shuts behind me, the noise just disappears, replaced with the sounds and the chill of the outside air. I hold my paper cup of cocoa more tightly and walk a little ways down the street. I feel bad that this happened. Of course Killy noticed I wasn't feeling good. I hope O3 isn't upset with me for leaving, but I sit on the street curb a little ways down the sidewalk and take a few sips. There's no way I could stay sane if I stayed in there. I can barely hold it together when I'm alone right now, never mind with all those people around.
The O1 morphosis is still ongoing. Been thinking about dyeing my hair red. Maybe getting like a butch cut?
My brain feels so messed up. What am I doing? I don't like this. I don't like anything about this. I just want O3 and O1 and O3 to get along. I want O1 to be honest with her, to listen to what she has to say. And I'd hope O3 would be receptive to the truth, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't even know what I want to do. I don't.
Oh, Lucy, there you are.
Huh? I look up and behind me to the source of the voice.
Haha, I found the tracker in your arm. Hello
Does
there.
mine come off too?
What? What are you talking about? Why would it? If it came off, it wouldn't be a very good tracker now, would it? Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
You. I stand up to face him, feeling weird and vulnerable sitting on the sidewalk. What in the world is this guy doing here? Kind of. I'm trying to be alone right now, so...
Oh, I see. That's alright, then I can wait until you're ready.
Ready for what?
I was hoping to speak with you about something. Alone, of course, which is why I waited until now.
What do you... Were you following me?
No, of course not. Just waiting for my chance. It's not too hard to put a schedule together when you're this consistent.
Nova? You're kind of a fucking creeper. Just Yeah, Lucy, your instincts are right on the money here. No, I apologize. Don't misunderstand me. Something quite important, and I promise I wouldn't go to these lengths otherwise.
Sure. Get on with it then. What's so important?
I appreciate your understanding. My apologies for the inconvenience.
He clears his throat and shuts his eyes as if trying to recompose himself. His voice is back to its usual smoothness when he speaks again.
Does this sound very smooth to you? I don't know, this still has a little bit of scratchiness in it, doesn't it? Oh well, we're not changing it. That's your friend inside, is it not? With the orange hair? No need to look so angry, just hear me out. I'm here to give you a warning, so please do listen closely, alright? What you are doing with her, what you are doing with all of them, is very dangerous. Dangerous to her, dangerous to the rest of them, dangerous to you, and dangerous to anyone else that you are close with.
What are you talking about?
The 4 of them. Units 01, 02, 03, and 04. They have not been entirely honest with you, have they? The secret that they protect? The secret that defines their entire existence you still do not know, do you? To involve you so closely with their lives, to draw you deeper and deeper into their matters, and yet still refusing to properly warn you. I can only assume that they themselves do not realize the danger. And because my words would not possibly reach them, I'm delivering those words to you.
He stops talking and he smiles directly at me. What do you want me to say? You can't just drop all that with no explanation. What danger are you talking about?
Well, I can't exactly.
Are you seriously not going to elaborate any further?
I am really very sorry. I know it seems quite hypocritical of me not to define the danger. It's about myself, especially after impressing upon you the severity of it, and you're right to know, but it is very sensitive information. Those 4 are not the only ones who would be put at risk if I were to tell you. You do understand.
Then what's the entire point of—
Let me finish. If it is something you truly wish to know, then by all means seek out the answer. One way or another, you are sure to find it. And if all else fails, I'll even tell you myself. But are you positive that you want to know? Do you really want me to tell you here and now? I am telling you, there is more to this than you realize. There's more than you're capable of realizing. So you need to make the decision for yourself, whether you'll continue down this path or walk away from it all.
In before, the reason nobody can tell the danger is because actually it's not about O3's device overheating, it's because robots are a cognito hazard somehow. Simply understanding how robots work makes you die.
Something like that. Well, I mean, I know that some of it's been dramatized, but like, Lucy's already been very much confronted with the nature of their existence, and I don't know whether how disingenuous to be about this. To be like, if I saw someone put up in multiple parts before me, then walking back together again, fine. I know she's been saying like she's willingly not thinking about it. She's pulling a real Keiichi here, but but like that doesn't mean that that some level part of her doesn't realize that, right?
I mean, I don't think the secret is that they're robots, right? It sounds like what Nova's talking about here has to be something other than just that. If it's dangerous to everyone.
Yeah. I wonder what it would be like. Something like they are robots, but like we talked about like because they're not just like they took resources to build, right?
Mm-hmm.
We talked a little bit about like who would benefit from that, who would fund that kind of thing. Clearly, university.
It turns out that they're like weaponized killbots or something is the secret.
Yeah.
It's not just that they're robots, it's what they can do.
Well, let's find out.
First off, why should I believe all this? I don't know anything about you. How do you know all this? If their secret is so huge, so grave and dangerous, then why do you know about it?
Owner of Vertec or whatever.
What is your connection to them?
Well, that's another piece of information I cannot give you recklessly, Lucy. But in the name of charitability, I can at least tell you that we have a shared past.
Is that why you've got one gloved arm? I wonder if they were initially developed for, like, designing prosthetic things. And I wonder if Nova here is not a robot, but does have a prosthetic arm.
Maybe. Why do you keep talking to me then? Are you trying to avoid them?
No, not quite. Doubt they'd find me any more familiar than you do. We might as well be strangers at this point. But, well, let's chalk it up to equal parts obligation and sentimentality. I must protect them. And that includes from well-meaning third parties such as yourself.
I wonder if he's who O2 was talking with.
Can we look at the history?
Just, yeah.
I doubt they would find me any more familiar than you do. We might as well be strangers at this point. They weren't strangers at a point in the past. They are strangers now.
So that means they had personalities and stuff before?
Calling it. Nova built them, but then, like, vanished and changed identities and or transitioned.
Yep.
So there is, so Nova has reasons to know everything about them intimately, and they would,
but they would not recognize him
Nova
anymore. Interesting. Good call.
That's my Hail Mary.
Hey, big swings. We're all about big swings here at APR.
And that includes from well-meaning third parties such as yourself.
But nobody else would confirm any of this if I were to ask them. That's not very convincing.
No, I suppose it isn't. If that's how you feel, then there isn't much I can do about it. I'll get out of your hair for today. Thank you for hearing me out.
He turns halfway away from me and looks off into the distance. But with a sort of resignation on his face, he turns back to me.
If we meet again, that means you will have decided to stick with them, despite the danger. If we do not, then you will have relieved yourself of the situation entirely. I will make sure that you are kept safe from all of us. You have my blessing, either way. And regardless of your choice, I wish only the best for you. Take care.
He completes his turn and begins to walk in the direction opposite me. I put my foot forward to take a step after him.
Man, fuck you. Like, I get that there are some things that you can't tell people, but there's all, and like, you do have to be judicious with this kind of thing, but there's also a level of like, well, what the fuck do you expect me to do with this level of information? Like, you can't, I understand there are competing obligations here, but also, like, what the hell do you expect someone to do with that much information? Also, is that a curved window?
Seems like it.
Huh, neat.
Wait, you said you have to protect them, but do you really know what's best for them? He doesn't look back at me or even stop walking away. The single response I get to my question is a small bounce of his shoulders, like he's laughing at me for even asking. And he walks out of sight. Why is this happening to me?
She's still not back, huh?
It's been a little while since Lulu went out for some air. A lot of people have left the cafe in that time. Only a few left now, and they're all situated at their tables, minding their own business now. It's been a while, but she's still outside somewhere. And I wonder if I should go looking for her. Hey, Killy, you've been friends with Lulu for a while, right?
Yeah, I want to say about 12 years or so.
Tell when she's mad.
She doesn't really get mad usually, but yeah, she tries to hide it. Doesn't really work. Why? Something on your mind?
I think I fucked up. So quiet lately, and I think she's probably mad at me.
Well, yeah, I mean, if she were mad, she'd be trying to keep it under wraps. Can't say for sure whether she is, but it doesn't seem that way to me, at least. If you want to know for sure, you'll just have to ask her straight out. She won't admit it otherwise.
How can I do that?
Say what's been on your mind. The rest will come spilling out of her whether she wants it to or not. She's good at checking on others, but very bad at checking on herself. If you're worried, you'll have to ask her yourself.
Ugh, been kind of a bad friend, haven't I? My mind's been focused on all this other junk, and she's just been going along with me silently.
Hey, shit happens. Don't be too upset with yourself, alright? If you think you fucked up, just try to do better.
Right, I will.
I can tell she thinks a lot of you. It's good to know she has another friend. So, thank you.
Friend? Hey, do you think... Bing bong. Front door opens and Lulu walks in towards us with her head angled slightly downward.
Hey, you feeling any better?
Yeah, hey, we should get going.
It's so early, I don't want to go already. But, alright, sure.
I'm staying late tonight, so don't wait up for me, okay?
Right, hang in there.
Bye, Killy.
See ya.
The two of us get out of there pretty quickly. As Lucy moves ahead of me, I make eye contact with Killy one last time. They nod at me, so I nod back and chase after her. Just talk to her. Just ask how she's feeling and listen to what she says.
Oh, the single most valuable piece of advice and also the single most difficult to follow piece of advice.
And then, do something to help her. Whatever's on her mind, I'm sure it's something I can help with. She's done so much for me. It's time to return the favor. What should I say? What up? Hey, what's up? What's going on? Hey, is anything up? What's up, Lulu? What's up, girl? Something like that. God, I don't know. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Walk stays completely silent. Even as I retrieve my arms, she doesn't say anything. With her back turned to me, it's hard to start the conversation, but I don't want to wait until we're back at the store either. Not if one's around to interrupt. Gotta figure something out. Just then I notice. Oh, hey! There's that park.
Yeah, it's pretty close by.
Hey, can we swing by real quick? I want to see it again.
Won't O1 know? You have your arm with you.
I'll take the heat for it, I promise. Please, just really quick.
All right.
Push across the crosswalk and enter the park, and she trails behind me slowly, eyes wandering in all sorts of directions. I slow myself down so she can catch up. How long do they do this for?
Huh?
You know, fall down. Leaves, there's only so many of them. How long does it take for them all to fall?
I dunno, a month? A few months? I've never kept track. It might depend on the tree, too. I don't know.
Oh, I see. They're gone for all of winter. What is it anyway? One of the trees won't stay warm for the winter? They start shedding now.
I don't know. It probably has to do with something else. I don't remember.
Oh, fair enough. No more stalling. I have to just do this. All right, here goes. Hey, Lulu.
Hmm?
So
What is it? We need to get back soon.
it's just, I was just wondering, is everything okay? You've seemed a little bit, unusual lately.
Unusual.
I mean, it's just something that's been on your mind. You've been quiet and I don't know. She goes silent. There's gotta be something. I know I'm not imagining it. If she's hesitating like this, I've gotta keep pushing. Something that I did, you could tell me. I won't be mad or upset and I'll do better. And I'll...
O3, we're friends, right?
Yeah, of course. You're my best friend, Lulu.
Then I really need you to be honest with me, okay?
Of course. What is it?
What are you hiding from me?
Huh?
I asked what you're hiding from me. I know that there's some big secret that all of you are protecting. I know that it's serious. I know that it's dangerous. I know that you can't tell just anyone, but I need to know. Am I in danger? Are you in danger?
I don't know what... Where is this coming from?
I feel so stupid. Everyone acts like everything is supposed to be normal somehow, but there's something looming over all of it.
Uh-oh, you see the temperature?
Yep. I don't know what's real anymore. I can't keep pretending not to notice. I just want to understand. I just want to know what I can do.
You don't have to do anything, Lulu. You've been a great friend. Even though one owes a lot to you, and...
I just need to know. Even if you can't tell me, I need you to be honest.
There's nothing I can say, Lulu. There's nothing that I'm...
Please stop. Are you in danger? Am I making it worse by going along with all of this? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm scared, O3, and you don't even seem to care. How many times can we go behind O1's back before something happens? How long can this last? If something happens, it's my fault. I can't be responsible for that. I don't even know what's going to happen. Just tell me the truth.
My chest is growing hot. I can feel my face heating up. Hand on my chest feels like it's on fire just from the touch. I can't. I can't.
Why not?
I can't tell her. It's not an option. I can't. And even if I could, she wouldn't believe me, right? It's so far-fetched, so weird. To humans that she couldn't even imagine it after seeing my body for herself. It's unnatural. It's disgusting is what it is. I don't want her to know. I don't want to be normal. I want her to think of me the same as she always has. If she knows I'm a robot, then what? There's no coming back from that. She'll abandon me. She'll abandon all of us. I can't let that happen. Not my first friend, not the only person in the entire world that I can trust. She can't, no. I wish I can't, but no, I can't. She can't, no. I can't. 'Cause there isn't any secret. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's really your answer? Then I can't do this anymore.
What?
Sneaking out with you, lying to O1. I'm done. I can't be a part of it anymore.
Oh, right. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was prepared to do this on my own. I can find a way too.
No, I can't let you. You need to stop.
What?
It's too dangerous. Neither of us truly know the risks. We have no idea what we're messing with. Without knowing, I can't let you keep endangering yourself on my watch. I'm sorry, but if you continue doing this, I'm going to tell O1 about it.
The heat in my chest flashes like lightning. My vision pulses, my thoughts spin. A white-hot fire spreads through my entire body. The shades of red, orange, yellow all blend together around me. Their warmth overwhelms me. The ground starts to wobble. I clutch at my chest, feeling deep pain inside and out. Dozens, hundreds of thoughts flash through my mind in an instant. None of it can fit inside of me. It's going to burst out. I can't. You too. You're gonna treat me like this too. Like a child. One always treats me like this. It's always for my sake. Always that excuse is dangerous, but why? Why? Pisses me off so much. Now you're taking her side too?
No, I'm not. I just...
You want me to wait till she's ready to tell me what's going on with my body? Why my battery won't charge right? Why my chest feels like it's gonna burst open every other day? She won't. She'll never tell me. Do you know what fucking infuriating that is? How hopeless it makes me feel. Everything's controlled by her. Times I'm allowed to wake up, places I'm allowed to go, the people I'm allowed to hang out with, the things I'm allowed to do. This was my out. You were the only one who listened to me. You told me the truth. You promised you'd help me. So what the fuck else am I supposed to do, Lucy? Just die. Because you won't even let me do that.
03.
And stop fucking calling me that. It's not my name. I don't have a goddamn name.
Are you okay? You look really hot.
She motions to touch my shoulder with her hand, and I slap it away out of instinct. I'm fine. You want me to go home, huh? So this is all I have, huh? Let's just go then. Lead the stupid way.
Okay. Do you need help?
I said I'm fine.
All right.
She starts walking ahead of me, and I dizzily start following after her. I can barely even focus on the ground in front of my feet. It's all I can do to stay upright. I should have accepted her help. I feel like I'm gonna start falling in Neverland. Just falling into darkness. Falling.
I'm gonna have a sip of coffee.
She shoves her way through the door as I hold it open for her. I quietly shut it behind her as she stumbles into the room. She makes for the counter first thing, leaning both her hands on it and panting. This started happening when we were talking in the park after I told her. Did I cause this? Hey, seriously, are you...
Leave me alone. Just stop talking. Be quiet.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I want to get 01, but...
I'm going downstairs. Just don't bother me. I need to be alone.
All right. She pulls herself off the desk and slowly moves toward the basement door. I just watch her. There's nothing else I can do. She takes one step at a time, all the way down the stairs. I keep an eye on her to make sure she doesn't fall or anything. She makes it after a while. What's the problem with me? Why am I like this? Why?
Lucy.
My back straightens to attention when 01 calls to me from the garage door. With a quick rubbing of my eyes, I turn around to face her.
We're keeping a lot of secrets from one another in this episode, aren't we?
Hey.
I heard a racket out here. Is Unit 03 with you?
She just went downstairs.
Is everything okay?
I don't know. I think something's wrong with her. You should go check on her.
Okay. I will be back.
She rushes into the basement, leaving me alone up here yet again. I don't know what to do. I can't just leave, so I just stand there and wait. I feel empty. Some amount of time passes. I don't really know how much. It feels like hours. 01 finally emerges from the basement. She lets out a big sigh. Is she okay?
Yes.
She will be all right. 02 told me that she was overheating. She's cooling down on her own for now. I need to give her some time, or else I fear I would only make it worse. I'm glad that you got her back when you did.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
I don't know. I feel like this is my fault.
Why would it be?
I don't know.
Lucy, are you sure you're all right? You've been acting strangely lately, and I'm concerned.
I'm not okay at all, but I don't know how to talk about it. I don't know if I even can. I just don't understand anything. I don't know anything about anyone. I don't know what I'm doing at all.
I don't understand what you mean.
It's fine. It's fine. I need to go home.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'll see you on Monday. I turn away from her, not even able to force a smile, and start walking to the door. I feel her watching me the whole time, but I don't have the guts to look back. I can't make this decision. What is the secret that they're hiding? What is this supposed danger? Even if they told me, the problems are too big for someone like me. I'm too weak, too scared, too pathetic. All I can do is run. Run and never look back, like the wretched coward I am.
As soon as I shut the downstairs door, clutch at my chest and curl up on the ground next to the wall. My thoughts are in complete disarray. My vision is freaking out, everything keeps glitching. What's going on? Feeling a little warm all afternoon, but around when we got to the park, it flared up way worse. Took even more out of me to make it this far without help. I clench my teeth and try to bear the pain in my chest. Just need a moment to regain my composure. My chassis feels hot. I should take off these clothes. Use the wall to support myself as I slowly try to stand back up.
So, 03, what's wrong?
Just as I make it up, O2 appears out of nowhere. So I got caught stealing something, I straighten up and force a smile at her. Not a good smile, but it's not like I ever give O2 a real smile anyway, so whatever. Nothing. I'm just taking a load off.
Even to herself, she's just me now.
Yep.
Which, big mood.
She walks a bit closer, though she makes a point not to come directly at me. She's avoiding eye contact, as usual.
Where did you go today?
Yeah, you are really obsessed with how I spend my days, huh? I told you could just ask to come with me. There's no promises that I'd say yes. It's really difficult to do this with her. Please, just leave. Just need some time.
What did 01 say about last week's trip?
What, she didn't tell you? You can ask her yourself if you're so curious, but for now I gotta go get ready for my checkup. I wanna keep her waiting, right?
Sure. Bye then.
Yup. Bye. Still not even sure I can manage it. I push myself off the wall to stomp by her, shoving my shoulder into hers on the way. Even without looking behind me, I can feel her watching me the entire time. Finally, when I'm sure I've made it out of eyeshot, I stumble onto the closest desk. Could barely keep it together while O2 was around. Felt like I kept getting warmer and warmer. Come on. One is gonna be here any minute. She'll flip her lid if she sees me like this. I gotta do something to cool down. I do need to take these clothes off. They're cute and I can't be seen in public without them, but otherwise they'll just block my cooling fans and insulate the heat. Struggle to pull it all off and sit down against the terminal, trying to keep my breathing steady. Violet! Thankfully, Violet can still hear me and I can still see her. She pops into place right beside me, towering over me on the ground and smiling in the same place as ever.
Yes, yes, Miss Unit 03?
Can you tell me? What's going on with me? I feel terrible.
I'm sorry, miss. I can't do that. I may only access that data at Miss Unit 01's behest. Even my own memories of that information are locked away when I speak with you.
Yeah, right. Sorry. Then, can you just keep me company? I'm having trouble thinking straight and I'm scared.
Of course. What shall we talk about?
I don't know. Anything, I guess. What's 04 up to right now?
Let's see. Dark Lord Unit 04.
You don't have to call them that, you know.
Of course I do. It was their own request. Dark Lord Unit 04 is currently watching anime with Unit 02.
Shit, I didn't realize I was being rude. We will, of course, be referring to Dark Lord Unit 04 by their full chosen name.
03 being like, wait, it's that easy? I could have chosen a name at any time?
Yeah, just
You're telling me I could have done this whenever the fuck I wanted. Are you kidding me?
They seem to not like being abbreviated to just Unit 04. So if we have to abbreviate, it will be just to Dark Lord.
She didn't waste any time getting back to it, huh? What are they watching?
Realitist, episode 56.
Realitist. What is that a reference to?
No idea.
There's a couple of different series.
Yeah.
Re-Zero being the one I'm thinking of, but...
Damn, they're still watching that show? They got so far. Watched the first couple episodes and it seemed so trashy. You were there, right? What'd you think?
Nothing. I do not have the capacity to critique media.
Right. I leaned back, shutting my eyes. Let's forget, you aren't like us.
That's correct. Without the EI core that the four of you possess, I am not capable of as advanced computations as you all. That's why I'm like this. That's why I'm, air quotes, like this.
Does it feel weird? Not having feelings?
I don't understand that question.
Oh, it would bet it be kind of refreshing, huh? Just accept everything at face value to just follow your programming and never question it? To just accept everything that's put before you, huh?
Your temperature has lowered somewhat, Miss Unit 03. Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little bit. Enough that 01 won't lose her shit if she sees me, at least. Thanks, Violet.
No trouble. After all, I have no say in the matter.
Right.
I feel like there's having no say in the matter, and then there is choosing to add on, I have no say in the matter. You know what I mean?
Anyway, that's all.
Thank you very much.
Violet disappears from my mind in an instant, and I'm left all alone yet again. Not even Violet is really on my side, huh?
Unit 03.
Oh, 01, there you are. Stand up immediately. Feel a lot better by now, but I'm still almost tip over as I get up. Managed to regain my balance before falling over.
Are you all ready?
Huh? Yep, I'm all set. Let's get this over with.
Right.
Set myself up on our work table, laying down in my usual position. I really do just want to get this over with. A long nap sounds like the best thing in the world right now. The first thing she does is touch her hand flat against my chest. I see her eyes widen ever so slightly. Also knows my temperature. God damn it. After that, she does the usual. Touch my head, methodically poke through my body, checking all the same things that she always does. She's as quiet as ever, and frankly, I don't have the energy to harass her for the details. The silence suits me just fine. She'll tell me what she wants to at the end, and we'll be done. Who cares? Oh, what? I still can't see her face, but her voice sounds just slightly quieter than usual. Almost vulnerable or anxious. Wait, does that mean what I think it does? Is she gonna come clean on any of this? She hesitates a moment longer before answering. What's up? Is something the matter?
Well, did something happen with Lucy? She seemed strange when she returned. I thought that something might have happened while you were out.
Nope, nothing at all. Must be losing it, all one. She's the same as always.
I see.
Oh, good. She pauses for a moment before silently returning to work on me. Stupid. Doesn't care about you. She only takes care of you because her programming forces her to. After that, she wouldn't even give you the time of day. She's too busy fixating on Lucy. Can't even consider your feelings. Stupid. Why would she care? I'm so stupid.
Woo! Woo! Just where did things take a hot turn in here?
Indeed.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Let's go look at the data shards.
Forked path. It really is a nice day out, isn't it? I brush my hair out of my face as I turn up toward the sky, which one could only see hints of through the sea of oranges and yellows above. I say a sea, but it won't be much longer before it's entirely dried up. We're quite a ways into autumn. But even so, it's nice out today. I like the cold personally. This neighborhood, where the sun can only just barely reach down into the streets below, tends to be more comfortable for me than others. The sun doesn't suit me, but I'll admit it can feel a bit nice only in the winter when the trees have allowed it to pass through their branches. It's a nice day, so perhaps that's why the cadence of my steps is a hair slower than usual. Call it the scenic pace, if you like. But I can't take too long. She's waiting for me at home. So I quicken my steps and put a hand to my chin. Oh wait, is this Nova talking and not...
Oh, maybe.
Is that purple and not pink? Is this Nova talking?
Let's see, what has changed?
It is!
Oh my god, it is. Okay.
It is!
Okay, that makes sense. Concerning Lucy, sorry. Concerning Lucy, there are two paths forward. One in which she disappears, and one in which she becomes deeply entangled in this story. I was hoping I might find the answer today, but that was probably never going to happen. Oh well, it'll be up to her to make that choice. Can only hope she finds enough information to make an informed decision before it's made for her, but knowing her, I cannot bet on that. Poor girl. Were there only something more I could do for her, but I've stepped outside my margins a fair bit too much already. So what happens down each of these paths? Without the girl, it's pretty clear. Things continue apace. They run their operation, cling to what little life remains in them, and I keep a comfortable distance watching over them. But if Lucy does decide to stick around, that may complicate things a fair bit. Her involvement has already thrown their trajectory off course quite a ways. Interesting. So Nova's watching. Nova not only is aware that they're struggling, but is like only willing to do so much to help it because it seems like he's more interested in observing. Like he clearly didn't want them to be without means. He found a way to deliver money to them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But also, he doesn't seem overly concerned about the fact that they're clinging to what little life they have. So, I feel a vibration against my rear, so I stop walking and reach back to pull out my phone. A new message. What's time? We need to meet soon. Oh, did something happen, I wonder? Well, that's fine. There's plenty I'd like to discuss. Maybe this will give a clearer shape to what lies ahead. One can hope, anyway. I put my phone away, thinking on how best to reply without giving much away. She shouldn't know that I've reached out to Lucy. If she had her way, she'd be forcibly removed from all this anyway. He is talking to O2. It's only me who wishes to give her the choice. If I spoke my thoughts to her, she'd certainly say something like, "We can't afford to factor in further vectors of chaos." Or something. Or whoever the unnamed and unknown robot figure is on the title screen. Stay the course or to veer wildly off into the unknown. I really put this choice in the hands of some random girl. How irritating. What?
Have the tips changed?
They have. We're going to check those out right now, actually. Thank you for asking. I'm also going to drop a save right here. Hi, Violet.
It hasn't been updated to Dark Lord, but that's been updated to Nameless Girl.
Fuck this. Fuck everything. Why did I think I could manage this? Why couldn't I have been happy with what's in the basement? Why couldn't it be like O2? Why did I even bother? Nobody cares. Not even me.
Was she always that empty?
She's not empty. She's the opposite of empty.
Sorry.
Her empty meter.
You're right. Empty. I was looking at the empty meter, which was itself empty.
Yeah.
And got confused. Has Lucy been updated?
Find out.
Oh, O2 has.
Though she wants desperately to prevent the changes happening around her, she cannot take responsibility for her feelings. She'll do anything to push the blame off of herself, including lie. Likes not addressing this, dislikes everything she is feeling. What is going on with you, Unit 02? You clearly have something more going on than you're letting on, but you university. Beginning to realize she hasn't been paying close enough attention to things around her, struggling to understand the feelings of her loved ones who aren't being as open as she'd like. She likes time spent with Lucy, dislikes current circumstances. See, she's pretty empty.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Why is it up to me to handle this? Why would I know what's best? It's because I keep pretending I do. It's my own fault for biting off more than I can chew. Things would be better for everyone if I never even tried. And now I have to make a decision. What's wrong with me? Why am I like this?
Having finally played his hand, he remains as strange as ever. He speaks of danger, of deadly secrets, and of a dire decision that Lucy must make. How much does he know? Can he really be trusted? And what's his relation to Unit 01 and the others? Likes the sound of his own voice, dislikes irresponsible behavior. They're trying to keep their distance, but a certain energetic girl keeps prying open their cold, dark heart. A little like someone else they know. Likes the devil's music. Dislikes digital music libraries. Oh, do we want to keep going in this one, or do we want to call this? Because there was another nice chapter, like sword-sized chapter here.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to just call it.
Sure.
Yeah. Why rush? Why I'm really enjoying the pacing of this so far, and I'm super excited. Things seem like they're picking up as well.
They are.
So we'll see you all next time.
Next time.
From what I just already dropped the save, didn't I?
Yeah.
I like how you can see when I record this. You know how far in advance these were recorded. Like you can see some of these have been way far back by the time they air. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Peace.
Smash that like, comment and subscribe.